Don't mind my messy mirror, but join me to rank my summer readings. So I did not read much this summer. I read 5.5 books. Usually I read about 3 or 4 books a month, but I got so caught up doing other stuff this summer. For like almost the entire summer, basically the entire summer and still now, I got hooked on true crime. And those podcasts were like 2 hours long, so I was watching those all the time instead of reading. Then I had my 2-week Minecraft phase, and what else did I do? Really, I'm really into Subway Surfers and Dress to Impress on Roblox. Link your Roblox user down below, and I'll play Dress to Impress with you. But yeah, that's basically what I've been doing all summer. And now we have, what's today, the 8th? 4 days until school starts. Senior year! I'm actually really excited. But for the first book is Little Woman. This is the half book I read. I don't even think I read like half of it, man. It's just not super appealing to me. I read 125 pages. And I don't know, it was just okay. I'm trying to find good lighting. I didn't like it, and I wanted to read it so I can watch the movie, because I have a strict rule: you read the book before the movie if it's a book-based movie. So I still have to finish this if I want to watch Little Woman, mainly for Florence Pugh. I love Florence Pugh with all of my heart. But yeah, I give this like a 2 out of 5 star read, because it's just not up my alley. It has such a great message, such a great story, but it's just not something I would typically read. And then we have Past, Present, Future by Rachel Lynn Solomon. Oh my god, this book was a masterpiece. Not better than the first one in my opinion. The first one has my heart. The first one is Today, Tonight, Tomorrow. But oh girl, this Chef's Kiss 4 out of 5 star rating. I loved it so much, and like the sprayed edge. Oh my god, this book is so good. I love it so much. And we get point of views from Neil McNair, my favorite book boyfriend. Honestly, yeah, he's my favorite book boyfriend. Neil McNair. I love him so much. I need more of him like now, but I know she's probably not gonna write for them anymore, because she already did like the epilogue and stuff of like when they get married. Not when they get married, when they get engaged. But that's the reason I give it a 4 out of 5 stars. Because she didn't leave us room for more Neil McNair. But also, actually that's not really the reason. But the real reason is that she left us with the engagement and didn't give us the wedding. How are you gonna... How are you gonna do that? Rachel, give it to me, please. Show it to me, Rachel.
Show it to me, Rachel.
No, that TikTok audio. 4 out of 5 star. I absolutely love this book. I got it the day it came out, and I finished it like 3 days later. It was so good, and I would have finished it sooner, but I had plans with my friends and my family, so yeah. But 4 out of 5 star. I absolutely loved this book so much. The Neil McNair point of views were amazing. The Rowan's point of views this time, I'm gonna be honest, were not the best, so that's maybe why it's a 4 out of 5 star rating too. It just felt like, besides her having a writing crisis, she didn't have much going on in her life, besides obviously going to college. I didn't see a lot with Rowan. It feels like she sort of stayed where she was in Today, Tonight, Tomorrow. Like, I don't know, it didn't feel like a lot of character development with her. But with Neil, and I'm not just saying it because he's my favorite book boyfriend, but we had a lot of developments. Like, Neil went from this shy, nerdy boy who didn't even like the word saying the word sets. But Neil went from scrawny, shy kid who didn't even like saying the word sets, blushed at it, like blush, red face, to sexting with his girlfriend, knowing his roommate could walk in at any moment, to just like a bunch of other stuff that the Neil from Today's Tonight Tomorrow would not do without the character growth in this book. Chef's kiss. I love this book so much. The second one is Nightbane. I'm super excited for Sky Shade after this. After, like, basically right after I finished reading this book, Alex released, announced Sky Shade, and I'm so excited. I'm obviously gonna read it, clearly. But, I would give this a 3 out of 5 star. Yeah, I would give it a 3 out of 5 star because I gave Lightlark a 4 out of 5 star because I was team Oro all the way. I love Oro so much. He's so cute. He's so nice. He's like my second favorite book boyfriend. I love him so much. But in the end, guess who Isla chooses? Grim. She chooses Grim. I don't like him. Well, I do like him, but I love Oro so much. And it was a very slow book. It was like very slow, very action filled. There's a lot. I'm not saying that there wasn't a lot in this book, because there was a lot in this book. But at the very beginning, like the first 5 pages, you find out, oh, there's going to be a war. And then literally the last, like, 1 or 2 chapters that are like 5 pages long is the war. Girl, feed us more. Feed us more of that. But overall, I did really like the book. I really wanted to see more of, oh god, what's his name? The styling ruler. Give me a second. Azul. I wanted to see more of Azul so badly. I love him so much. And I wanted to see him reunite with his husband. I don't know if he ever did. I don't remember. But I wanted to see them reunite. I need another book, just Azul. Just Azul. He's so... I love him so much. But yeah, 3 out of 5 star rating. Two out of 5 star rating. And it would be like a 3 out of 5 star rating, but I read the book and I was so hyped to watch. Bro, finally, I waited like 20 fucking minutes for the washing thing to, or the water, whatever, to stop. But 2 out of 5 star. I liked the book. I would have given it like a 3 or maybe, like a 3 star rating. But I go to watch the trailer because this little sticker is the reason why I watched it. I was like, oh my god, I'll watch the book. I'll read the book, then I'll watch the movie. I didn't even watch 10 minutes of the fucking movie. It was so bad. The movie was actually horrendous. I don't know how the author let that happen. I would never let that happen. If my book gets adapted into a movie, I would never let what Netflix did to this book happen to my book. Never in a million years. So bad. Like, there were characters that weren't even there. There were character relationships that never even happened. And, like, in the trailer I saw, like, that the character, like, the killer character was wearing a mask. In this one, he never wore a fucking mask. Anyways, I really liked Ollie and, oh god, what's her, Makani. I really liked her. I really liked, the alt girl. What's her name? I don't remember her name, but I really liked her too. Yeah, I don't have much to say about this book. 2 out of 5 stars. I thought it at half price books deserved to stay. Here is my second 5-star rating of the summer. Love and Gelato. I got into like a 2-week book slump after this book. Like, I loved this book so much, it made me go into a slump. Well, so did Today, Tonight, Tomorrow. It made me go into a slump. Anyways, I loved this book. I love Lena. I loved Ren. I loved everything about it. It wasn't, when I went into it, it wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. But I still really loved it. I give it a 5-star. It was so good, and I want to see the movie. Like, I want to see a movie of this book. Like, it's so good. Unfortunately, though, when I first started reading this, I had finished watching Descendants 4: Rise of Red, so I imagined Chloe, but like her actress Malia Baker as Elena, and I imagined, even though I'm pretty sure he's gay, Joshua Coley, or like Hook from Descendants 4 as Ren. So that happened. I still think they were really cute together. I think their relationship was really developed nicely. I do think Ren was a bit in the wrong for like hanging out with Lena and having feelings for her and not breaking up with his girlfriend sooner. But besides that, I really loved this book, especially the dad. Oh god, what's his name? Howard. I forget everyone's name. I really loved Howard. I think he was so sweet and so nice, and he deserves happiness, man. He deserves like a girlfriend, fiance, wife, kids of his own. That, I mean, I know Lena's his kid, but I really think, but yeah, I really thought Howard deserved everything he ever wants. Like, I think he's such a nice guy. I also envisioned him as Paul Randolph from Ginny and Georgia. You've Reached Sam by Dustin Tao. I don't know what I would rate it. I give it maybe a 3-star rating. I don't think it was earth-shattering or anything. I didn't cry but once at the very end of the book when she broke her phone and couldn't call Sam. Like, that broke my heart for her. I was really sad. But besides that, I thought it was a really good book. The whole connection between them confused me so much. Like, did Julie make that up? Did that really happen? How did that happen? It confused me so much. And I know it's a romance book, or I guess it's not really a romance book, but I mean, I know it's a fictional book, and I know not everything has to make sense, but I don't know, it just like really confused me. I really loved Jay and Oliver. I loved Jay and Oliver, honestly. Shit. I was still kind of on my Descendants craze, so Jay I imagined as Jay, and Oliver I imagined as Chad. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's not even how he was described in the book, but I imagined him as Chad. I really need to get out of my Descendants phase before I go into school. I'll never get out of that phase. But, yeah, 3 out of 5-star rating. I went in with such high hopes. Everyone I've seen David like 5 4-star ratings had nothing but good things to say. And I do think it was a good book. Was it 5-star? No. Was it better than Today, Tonight, Tomorrow? No. But I did really love this book. I finished it like 2-3 days ago. But yeah, I think the pink edges are really nice. I love the cover. Oh my god, maybe I'll give it a 4-star just for the cover. But the cover is so pretty. I love it so much. And I definitely plan on reading When Haru Was Here. I haven't really read what that one's about, but it kind of seems like it might be a similar concept. Is it gay? Is When Haru Was Here gay? I can't tell, but if it is, I'm all here for it. Recommend me some good lesbian books, because I read a lot of gay books, like a lot of gay books, and I just can never find a good lesbian book besides She Gets the Girl. I can never find a good lesbian book, and it's just so annoying because I try, and then it seems like, oh, I'm that girl who fetishizes gay men. I don't fetishize gay men. I just can't find a good lesbian book. I have Imogen, obviously, in my Amazon wish list for my birthday because I'm about to turn 18 in like a month. But yeah, I'm about to turn 18, and usually my family members sometimes ask for an Amazon wish list, so I have that ready for when they ask. And I have Imogen obviously there. It's about a straight girl who is like ally. She's a really good ally because her friend is into girls, I think, or like has she's some sort of alphabet mafia member, okay? But she starts to realize that maybe she's actually into that friend and she's not as straight as she thought. And it sounds like a good book. It has 4 stars on Goodreads, I think. Either 3 or 4 stars. But I'm really excited to read that book. I hope someone buys it for me on my Amazon cart. I've applied to like 40 different jobs and no one will accept me. That was my summer reading tier list. I don't know, that was my summer reading review. Let me know in the comments like any book recommendations you have, especially for lesbian books, or like any book. Just recommend me any book. Yeah, I don't really have an outro for this video, so bye.